Okay, you're not seeing double, you're seeing treble. Anyway, I'm about oh dear, I'm about to put the chip, the memory chip, back in the INNOVV. Now it's quite a big chip, as you can see. It's a 258. I've done quite a lot of filming. It overwrites it, so before it gets a chance to overwrite, I don't really want to download a whole load of films that I don't want to use. There was a particular incident where I touched the floor, so I thought we'll use the camera to actually see how far over we were, because it does, the wing, my style of riding or whatever it is, I do touch the bottom quite often. And I spoke to a guy and I said to him, well, the only complaint is it does touch the floor too often. I mean, the rocket, you could virtually lay it on its side. I touched the engine casing on the rocket, that's how far I went over on it. Well, anyway, it's the only criticism, real criticism I've got, really. So he says, oh, he never touches his. So I thought we might get the old memory box out. Let's have a look at this out of curiosity. Let's see if the camera reveals actually how far over we were. So let's begin. So as you know, I run an INNOVV. They're an amazing bit of kit. I mean, if you pick up the date from here now, if we send it, I mean, to be fair, I haven't really used much of it. I should have used a lot more of it, but it takes you all the way back. It keeps all the memory all the way back to, I'm in the rear garage there, so I stood in front of it there, stood behind it there, stood in front of it again. So I think that's the film of, do you know, if you go near it and bump it, it films you. It's one of them, the parking film. But this, look, it goes right the way back to the 4th, and we haven't done really a lot with it this year. But just to sort of show you, it goes from what is the 4th, and there's every little number there is a front and a rear camera and a time, and you know, you come all the way down here, it's massive memory. Obviously the card is part of the thing, but it can tell you where were we. There we are. Let's this is me coming back in. So just in case I overwrite it on the next weekend of activities, yeah, I went here and sort of to unload the bike straight in. I'm going to see if I can find this little patch that we're looking for. It was after the Stafford Showground. Coming back in, we're in the window there. Can you? No, we're gone. It was after the Stafford Show, so let's dig a little deeper. But there are these INNOVVs. They're amazing, absolutely amazing. So we know this is where we were and what time it was. 1841. So let's go back to 1820. I've just done that, so let's go back a bit more. Let's go to, where were we at 6 o'clock? Let's and we'll have a front camera. See where we were, what were we doing. You can just double click it, it takes you straight back to that moment. See if you recognize the bit of road where we're at. No, that was the back one. Oh yeah, this is, oh, it's not far from here actually. So let's move forward some. It was somehow way past it was heading towards the Staffordshire Showground. So I'll come back to you in a minute when I found the bit that I want. So you've got to be quick and you've got to be listening, but this is where we touch it. You listen to this. If I can't get the volume up anymore, yeah. Do you touch? Yeah. Hold on. Put your volume up. Here is when she touches. Hear it? And then I had to bring her back up. Let's try that again. Again? Yeah. So let's approach that now then. Let's go back. And this is how much you can analyze everything you do. Yeah, that's the showground, look. We're just going past the showground and we come into this island. Let's see. How far she goes over. It's we're nearly there, hold on. Where's the sign for a roundabout? Oh yeah, it's coming up now. We're not carrying too much speed, I don't think. There's nothing in our way. We can see it's clear. Come on. You ready? There's the roundabout sign. You might just hear it. Let's see how far over she went. Oh, stopped right there. It's right in between videos, as always. Damn. Right, we know it's towards the end of this one, wasn't it? Here we are. Let's see what happens. Have a listen. Here we go, into the roundabout. Look at it. As always, it's right on the point of the next. Hear it? You heard it then, didn't you? Do the next one then. They're the two. Well, if we take it that the camera is level, it's in the front, you see the camera is here, right under the, so if we say level is here, and we say that's the earth level, it was a fair old way over, wasn't it? When you freeze frame it like that, when you look at it that way, it was a good bit over, and of course look, you can see that I'm the middle of the turn of the roundabout. So it was a good way over, wasn't it?